Alright, hello and welcome back to my video. Here we got some of the new parts in. Here's the steering servo. That should help it steer a little bit better. Looks like it came with some stickers, and I'm not quite sure. It's the EMax Servo. Let's see what's in here. I haven't even opened it yet. It's from Injora. Hopefully it works out good for us. Alright, looks like we have a bunch of different steering arms and whatnot here. I believe if we wanted to, this is the one we would need to run here, so it does come with what you need. But I did order, where did I set them? I have these arms, the aluminum, I believe they're aluminum, I'm not sure, I guess. They look like they're polished aluminum with paint, red and black. Anyways, there's a bunch of bolts in here. What else do we have in this bag? Looks like we have a servo mount. I'm not sure if that's plastic or aluminum. Looks like plastic, if I had to guess. Some screws in there. Looks like it's in some type of cardboard. Not sure if that's how it's supposed to come or not, but it works, I guess. Made in China. It's the ES08MA2. There's a barcode if you need it. EMax model. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be in a box, but they closed it up for the bag. Here on the side we have some specs. Voltage 4.8 to 6.0 volts. Torque 1.6. 2.0, I'm not sure what any of that means. 0.12 to 0.10. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. 12 grams for weight. 23 by 11. Analog servo. We use the #1 brand. Noble potentiometer. I'm not sure. Here's the little guy. Let me grab something quick. Alright, so here I have a scale. Me working at the junkyard, I literally found this in a car today, so it worked out perfect now that I'm getting into the RC business. And if you know anything about finding stuff in cars, this, I clearly had to wash it. Anyway, so onwards. The weight says 12 grams. Let's just see, not that weight really matters, but 12.8. They should have rounded up. Maybe that includes the wire, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Close that up, and here's some neat stickers. Make more fun for RC. Interesting. Alright, so we got this little guy. I have no idea how to do any of this. We got this little mount. I might have to look up a video because I don't know what I'm doing. Here's the new stock motor that came today from Horizon Hobby. I'm just going to have this on the shelf as a backup in case that one ever goes bad. I can order a new one and put this one in so there's no wait time. I ordered this hot racing heatsink, but I think I messed up when I ordered this because I figured all the motors were the same size, but I don't know. This is 030 and that's 050. I don't know what those numbers mean, but I'm guessing this will not go on that motor. Probably you should have ordered the 050 if there is one. I'm going to pull it out real quick and we can see if it pops on there. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to cut myself. I'm guessing it goes on like that. I don't want to break it though. I think you're supposed to put these on before you put the motors in. I don't want to open up this bag, but That'll slide right in there, no problem. I think if I want to put this on, I have to take the motor back out, which is kind of a lot of work. I mean, I've ran this thing for 20 minutes before and put my hand on the motor, put my thumb on the motor. It's not hot. So I don't really know if I need a heat sink, but I don't know. I ordered it just because it was super cheap. It was like $2, $3. I don't remember what it was. That came with a little sticker, it looks like. We'll put that in our sticker collection. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Pull that out. We'll throw that in our collection. I have a little parts collection over here. Just a little tray. There's our old motor. I should probably write a bad on that or something, or just take the parts off any off of it and then throw the rest of it away. Being that I don't really need it. What else did we get today? We got... Yeah, I think that's it. The motor and the servo. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys my wheels in the last video. You can take a look at those real quick. See, it zeroed out. Put one beadlock wheel on there. 35.3. Oh, they're pretty freaking heavy wheels. It's awesome. You can see how much they weigh each. 140.9. That's awesome. That's going to add a lot of weight to the bottom end of that truck. I am excited. Alright, so I have no idea when it comes to swapping out the servo, but we're just going to jump right into it and, you know, just see what happens. And I'm probably going to break something, but that's the way it goes, right? Let me grab the Allen key quick. If I can get it out of the bolt then. Here's this little guy. I also got these today off the Snap-on truck, which is a pretty nice kit. Got a bunch of tiny hex, standard and metric. The only issue is I got too big of one. I don't know if they make small enough stuff from Snap-on, but it's smallest to go with 1.5, and I think for this truck I needed 0.5. Yeah, so anyways, I got that kit today. It was too big. I don't know if they make a small enough one. Is that even? What does the new servo look like? That's gotta be a bolt, right? Right there? Is that a bolt? I don't... Anything in here is small enough. We'll just jump right to 1.5. Oh, look at that. It is small enough. Hopefully it's actually reverse thread. Or, I should say normal thread. Reverse thread would be... Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. Sweet. There's a little spring that fell out. I don't know where it fell out of. A little bolt. Suppose we can put that stuff back right away. It's the best way to do it, huh? I don't know, everybody suggested to go with the EMax steering servo on these. So, that's what we're doing, I suppose. Looks like we have to take these two diff cover bolts out. Let's probably unplug this thing, huh? Looks like it goes into the STR area on here. The bottom STR mode right there. Man, this thing sucks trying to get out. I really need an electric screwdriver. I don't know if I have a small enough bit. Here's a 1.3. I think that's too big. Oh, nope, it does go in there. So let's try that real quick. Put the 4.0 back. I just didn't want to strip anything out. So there's 2 diff cover bolts. Let me get those out quick. Alright, so I got the 2 diff cover bolts out, and now looks like it's just 1 back bolt right there. I need to get out. Boom, and just like that, we got it out. So now we have to copy this design over and try to get the new mount on the new motor. So I was wrong, it is an aluminum mount, which is pretty cool. That should add a little bit of weight. We can test it on the scale quick. I guess we can't because I didn't take the old mount off. We can compare the weight difference from the old motor to the new motor with mounts installed. Here we have the steering link. I'm going to do the red because it pops out a little bit more than black. And we already have a red motor and other stuff that was supposed to have a red motor mount, but that didn't work out. So let's get this on there. Alright, here's the new motor, new bracket, new servo, all installed, or new servo link. Yeah, let's throw it on the scale. The old one was... Oh, we gotta start it. Alright, let's see what the old one was without the steering link arm. 7.6 compared to a lot heavier, 15.8. Hopefully that'll keep the front axle down and like grounded, or help at least, and hopefully it doesn't aid in flipping the truck like the issue I'm having where every time I get sideways it flips. You know what I really should have done? I should have taken a first base weight of the truck before I did anything, and then did a after weight after I get all my mods installed. So I don't know if anything is on the website about total grams or total weight. I'm sure there's got to be, and if not, maybe one of you guys watching can give me a base weight from stock with battery installed. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it'll be great to know once we get everything swapped over, because the big change, I mean, all these new parts weigh quite a bit more, so it'll have some weight to it. Alright, so I got the top watts link, that's what I'm going to call it, the triangle link, the watts link mount bolt installed. Now I have to get the drive shaft back together because that fell apart when I was pulling everything out. No, I had it too. That thing is a pain in the butt to get lined up, those splines. My woman is cutting onions, my fiance, making my eyes burn, so I can't see nothing. Alright, hopefully I can get this all back together, because I don't remember how it came apart. Oh yeah, the diff cover mounts, those have to go back in. Alright, so if there's anybody experiencing this video, watching right now, I think I made a mistake. I think I mounted the servo backwards because this whole steering linkage is not lining up at all. Yeah, that's got to be, the link has to be on the right side. Oh, time to do some switcheroos. Should be just those 2 bolts though, so it should be fairly easy. Man, I am really struggling with this thing and keep making mistakes. I put this steering link on and I should have bolted the arm, this, what would you call that, a drag link? I should have bolted that on before I put the arm on, because now I have to go from the back side and there's not very much room back there to get to that. So, learn from my mistakes. Alright, another mistake I made, I didn't pay attention to what color goes up on the steering servo, the wires. So I'm gonna have to like Google some stuff real quick. I don't really know what to do here. I don't know which... It's not a one-way plug, it goes any way you want it to go, it looks like. There's yellow, red, and brown. I don't know which is what. tell me? Why didn't it say? I don't know what to do. And I don't want to fry it. I would hope that it would just, like, if I plug it in backwards, it would just steer backwards, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to Google that quick. Well, I'm glad I watched a video on that, because I didn't know you had to leave the arm here off while you censor it or whatever you're saying. So I'm going to take that steering link arm off again for, I don't know how many times I've had it off, but too many, because I'm not very knowledgeable with this stuff yet. So I'm going to take some pliers and wiggle that back and forth, pop that off. And yeah, so he has, on his truck, he has the yellow wire going to the top. Hopefully this doesn't wreck anything. Let's just plug that in. Nice and easy like. Have a bunch of random wire up here. Just like that. Somehow. Yep, that looks good, right? Good enough for me. And then let's plug our battery in. Right. Oh, let's just put it in the truck. Run that down in there. And then he said power the remote on. Set your dealio to 0. Power that on. And then while the truck's on, get your wheels straight, I believe. And put that on. Nope, let's turn it just a little bit. Good enough for the girls we date. Screw that in there. Alright, so we got everything hooked up and bolted on. Looks like we have a lot more turning radius. Maybe that's just me excited. But here, let's get some front action. Wish I could shut the lights off by the remote. That'd be pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Should be able to steer a lot easier with some more power on there. Before, kind of struggled to steer. But with that new motor on there, I should be able to steer a lot easier, I would think. Add a little bit of extra weight to the front end. I'm not real sure. Maybe somebody can help me out with this part if they're still watching at this point. Probably not. But if you're still watching and you know about these trucks, how do I get a lot of flex out of this thing? I mean, that's as much as I have right now. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I don't think that's very much. But I've seen some videos on like TikTok and stuff where these people are like way up here and their tires are still touching the ground. I mean, they're doing some crazy stuff with these little trucks, and I just don't know what links to get or if it's all custom work. I'm not sure. Yeah, some help would be appreciated. But yeah, thanks for watching. Go ahead, Max. Say peace out.